Put on LBC. I put on LBC. Yeah, I put over LBC. Over LBC. I put over LBC. Over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Started with a vision, now we running the game. Charts glow, purple teal, yeah, you know the name. From the beach to the block, we controlling the tide. Every candle that we light, that's the wave we ride. I've been grinding through the night, while the city don't sleep. Putting LBC on maps, taking wins, stacking deep. From the charts to the streets, got the fam in the mix. Every move calculated, yeah, we playing with steel. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Crypto hustle late nights, yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the med, I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. From the charts to the stage, man, you know who it be. It's that Lunar Beaches fam putting on endlessly.
Good evening and welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. Thank you all for joining me. I do greatly appreciate it. It is April 15th, 2026. Hope you have your taxes done if you are a United States citizen. If you don't, good luck. Because you know the government's going to come after you. Guys, I don't know if you noticed, I wasn't able to get in. I have space. I have 15 members or 16 members. 15 members allows me to get 8 emojis. You will see there's only 7 because my equal highs, equal lows emoji ended up being not the right aspect ratio, so I got to fix that. And so, but we do have the mod god emoji that I've just shared in the chat now twice. We've got Piper joining the gang, and hopefully she will show up tonight. We've got a One Love emoji, LBCOG. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Are we bullish? Are we bearish? How are we feeling? Let me go ahead and start a poll. I want to know what you guys, how you feel. Bullish. We'll just say short term. Nothing crazy. No, not long term. Bearish. Start poll. There we go. And yeah, let me know how you guys are feeling. How you feel. I like, you know when you have to sneeze, but it like stops? It's like the most annoying feeling in the world. Well, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? Let's say good evening to the chat. Good evening, Dependable Print. Good evening to the Otters. Otter gang. How's it going? Throw the Otters in the chat. We've got Wick Rider Ned. Hey, Ned. How you doing, bro? Thank you for being here. I know you prefer JR over me, but that's okay. I will definitely say JR is probably maybe a little more entertaining, and I'm a little bit more educational, I guess. But I'm coming up with some ideas for extra content, and some members only stuff that is not information gatekeeping, but it will be fun, I believe. 666, what's going on? How you doing? Good evening, or good morning, wherever you are. Good afternoon. What? Oh man, yeah, Alexander G. Of course you're gonna have your own emoji. You kidding me? You've got like 3 different emojis on 3 different channels, at least. I know between me, Piper, and Alex, you have at least 3 different ones. But yeah, there was no way I was gonna go without it. I got a new Anchor Gang emoji. That's looking pretty good. I changed the Wave Rider. I might change it back. I don't know. I might be making a bunch of changes. We'll see. We want to know what the emoji is, right? And I'm noticing now that it's still kind of difficult to tell the Wave Rider, but oh well. Jesus Save 77, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Good evening. God bless. And yeah, oh, Ghost of Odyssey coming up in the rear. No. Anyways, how you guys doing? Hope you're doing well, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Well, let's get into it. Is this what we were looking at last night? I mean, I guess so. This is the Bitcoin on the crypto chart. So yeah, we're still potentially, I think probably, in a channel, in a bear flag that may top soon. Now, the good news is this daily candle did engulf the previous candle's body. Okay, that's some good news. Also, it dipped down into and pushed away from this fair value gap. And since it did this, and since we'd had more consolidation, maybe we can see continuation. I have said that I still expect continuation to the upside to at least around the $79,000, $79,400 level. Well, at least, if I'm saying at least, I think we probably at least get to this anchor view up at 77,868. But I do believe we'll probably come up here to the 50% retracement of the range from this high to this low. And yeah, from there, it's anybody's guess. But I'm thinking maybe something like this. Sweep the equal highs over here. And then reverse. No one wants to hear it, but I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. Break the low. 4, 5. 5-wave structure. Nope. That's not how we do it. 1, 2, 3 would have to break this low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's wave 1. 1, 2, 3, or ABC. Correction. And then in 1, 2, 3, breaking the high. Oh, that's not even the right one to break the high. It's really different when I'm doing it bearishly. It's a lot easier when I'm moving to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ABC, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the significance of this low, we want wave 3s to break significant levels. This wave 3 breaks this internal high, the most recent from, internal low rather, the most recent from the highs if we were to get up here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on a macro scale, we're looking at a 1, 2, 3, 3 breaking that low. And these are Elliott wave impulses. So that means a trend has formed. Now, what we could also be seeing with that is a 535 correction that leads to a reversal. From there, I want to see a push, break a high, pull back, continue, break these highs, pull back, continue, get something like that, and we might be well on our way, especially if we can consolidate and not get too deep in that consolidation, in that correction, and then push higher from there. That is a super bullish case. That is probably the most bullish scenario for me. Those that have been following me for a while now probably know this chart. Is it this one? No, it's going to be, it might not be on this layout. I might have to change the layout. What is this layout? Nope. Need this one. What's going on? Gang. 2Dub in the house. What's going on? Wix, Fine 89. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Look at that. You got putting the mod guides in the chat. I love to see it. Good evening, David. Good evening, JR. Jay Rizzle. Hello? Echo? Are we getting an echo? Are we getting an echo? I need to know. Maybe using mic from computer. See, this thing was acting up prior to the stream, and I don't know why. Hold on. That's correct. Desktop mic. Why? All right. Did my computer update or something? Yes, OBS is using my microphone. Love having to fix stuff live. It's absolutely amazing. But thank you guys for letting me know. Speakers, input. Okay, what about now? Is it okay? Let me know. Welcome to the Wave Gang. Harpski, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Thank you for becoming an LBC member. We will consider you all. My first 100 members will be considered the OGs. Maybe the first 25. We'll see. The first within the first month. Are we better? I need to know. Nope, sounds the same. What in the world? That might hurt your ears. That might hurt your ears. I'm sorry. I wonder. All set.
Okay, what about now? Are we okay now? Wait till I'm not a brokey and have a credit card dink. I'm an OGDOGG. Yeah, you are. Trying to fix it. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. So what I did was to fix it was turn it off and back on. Tends to be the number one fix for us 90s kids. But yeah, so we have now why? Oh, this is from this high. Okay. So yeah, we do have also at that 50% retracement and those equal highs, the weekly fair value gap sitting right there, just waiting for us to come and tap it and then roll over. I think that has been my thesis for a while now. What can change that? Break it, pull back, bounce. And even then, it's a little sketch. Why is it a little sketch? Well, because I don't want what happened over here. Essentially, big push up and then roll back over. That's what I am afraid of. That's what I don't. I mean, it's still pretty bullish, but at the same time, if we take a look, this is where, particularly on the macro, this is where oscillators can come in handy. Particularly stuff like your chart prime oscillator pro plus. We see the money flow in the red this whole time we're pushing to the downside. And even when we're pushing to the upside, we don't break the zero line. And our momentum gets overbought. We get overextended on our momentum as we're pushing to the upside and not breaking highs. Now, we did eventually come back for the equal highs, as we pretty much almost always do. And yeah, Delta Chai, thank you for stopping by and thank you for the congratulations. I do appreciate that. For members, man, you guys are amazing. Look at all of these emojis. Can I send you USDT? I mean, I sent you my USDT address. You can send me all the USDT you want, bro. Oh, man. Congrats on being monetized. I appreciate that, bro. It's been a grind. It's been a grind. And yeah, I don't know what else to say to that. It's been a grind. Okay. Now eventually I'll get back to trading, but maybe not. I mean, I want to teach stuff and I want to be a crypto nerd again and go over crypto stuff, crypto things. If that's something that you would enjoy, put a 1 in the chat. If you want me to be full-time trading only and your name is not All Set, put a 2 in the chat. What's going on, All Set? How you doing, fam? We've got nothing really for the rest of the week as far as economic data. Next week, we don't really have much there either. We're still kind of very much headline driven. Then we have the Fed rate decision April 29th. And I believe that will be Jerome Powell's last one. I think his last month is May. I think his last day is in May. So we'll see. Let's see. So far, out of 12 votes, we got 67% bullish. Excellent. That's exactly how I like it. That's exactly how I like it. And when we break a high, I cannot find what I'm looking for. Am I crazy? I am, because it's got to be here. Yes. Jeez. I mean, it's almost perfect. Almost perfect. 2.5. Oh, a little bit of both? Okay. We can do both. How about a 3 for do what you always do, which is kind of all over the place. Whatever you're feeling like that day, David. Just trying to get a break. If we can get that break, I think we will see that push to the upside. We might even see it today or tomorrow, Thursday. Tomorrow is Thursday, right? God, I hope so. So we will probably have our answer pretty soon on what Bitcoin is going to do. To me, this does not look like a typical bottom at all. It just looks like a bear flag playing out. I mean, we had a few of them last cycle. This won't create a bearish divergence, but this will. So if I push this higher and it comes in like this, momentum is pushing pretty strong, likely to roll over from there. It's also, we also have this trend line, so it might be what we hit our head on right there. And so, yeah, I think that's what we're looking for. If we go to the last cycle, you can see, I mean, we had a few. We had that bear flag, that bear flag. I can't find it. Oh my goodness. This bear flag. Welcome, Wave Watcher. What's going on? Alex Crypto. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the Lunar Gang. I don't know. Welcome to the Wave Riders, but you're a Wave Watcher, so I can't say welcome to the Wave Riders. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it was just bear flag after bear flag after bear flag. Shout out to Alex Crypto. Thank you, sir, for the 5 gifted memberships. Mad love to you, bro. God bless. What's going on, Dave Digital? Captain Jack Sparrow, Carlos Slang, Suelio Almeida. Thank you all. Congratulations on your LBC membership. Now you can use Super Chats. $20 US CAD? I mean, Canadian dollars? Appreciate you, Alex. Oh, mad love, bro. Thank you. Thank you. It's so crazy still. It's crazy getting these things, man. Back to back to back, though. $20 Canadian, 5 gifted memberships, and became a membership himself. That is a true friend. Mad love, bro. I do appreciate you, man. Buck Buchanan, what's going on, bro? Milk Tea, how you doing? There's some familiar names. Your cherry has been popped. I love you, bro. Love you too, man. I love you, bro. I love you, man. So yeah, I mean, so we're bear flagging still. So I mean, I see no reason to be getting super bullish just yet. We need to break the downtrend first. The trend is your friend until the very end. Remember that slogan if you plan on being a trader whatsoever. And yeah. What else do we have going on this evening? Let's go ahead and let's pull up the old coin glace. I was thinking about I will let you guys know. So when I was thinking about like extra content ideas, and one of them is, you know, I like to go on X and I like to dispel people's arguments on X. Like I like to quote, post. Man, I really hate it. Quote tweet them. I'm just gonna call it a tweet. I don't care. I will quote tweet them, and I will like explain why I think they're getting things they're wrong. Yeah, I like to dispel a lot of stuff that I see out there that I know just isn't true. And so I was thinking about doing like little videos just going over those things, and instead of like typing it out, recording a video on it. And yeah, so I was thinking about doing that. Dog's running up and down the stairs. We've got all right, so Bitcoin on the 24 hours up 0.31%, Ethereum up 0.96, Solana up 1.28, XRP up 2.59. We've got Hype up 0.18, Doge up 2.15, BNB up 0.65, Zcash down 4.45. This Rave coin, whatever this was, popped up, came out of nowhere. It's down minus 22%. Sheesh. Sounds like a rug to me. But it's moving. I haven't even looked at this thing. What's this thing look like? I saw people talking about it, probably on JR. On JR's channel. Oh my god. Oh. Wait, is this the one that went up like 16,000%? Let's go from the very bottom. No, not quite 16,000. Unless... Is there one that's got more history on it? I don't know. It's still 6,000. Jeez. Are we shorting this yet, JR? I don't know. All set. Are we shorting this thing? JR? Anchor gang? Anchor gang? I say no. I don't think we short this yet. But that is a crazy chart, man. I'm not seeing, no, don't see a bullish divergence on the 1 hour. 4 hour? Yeah, Rave is being used to let people in converts or something for BTC conference. BTC conference stuff. It's usually a sell the news type of thing. I wouldn't. It hurt all of us already. It's hurting Joe right now. Oh, yeah? Yep, and I sold it at 23 cents. What? Oh, Harpski. Oh, no. Don't do it. Yeah, I'm not. I just said I'm not. I said I don't think it's time to short it yet. It does not look like it. You know, you don't have any significant lows broken. I mean, you broke this internal low, but I'm not so much concerned about this one. This wasn't like a big corrective low or anything. If anything, this is the corrective low. Channeling. I do like some channeling. It's okay. The important thing here is to recognize these lows. So we're seeing higher lows coming in, which can indicate buyers stepping in at these prices. And you see it's kind of like a step up. So you just need to see like another step up. And then from there, we can consider going long on it for another push, maybe. But at that point, we're talking about some overlapping waves. And you guys know if we overlap the waves, that might be it. We are overextended on the 15. Not really. It's not really overextended. Disregard. 30-minute looks good. 1 hour is not like overextended. We do have money flow coming out. And True 7, momentum, waves, all below the zero line. So it is generally bearish right now as far as the 1 hour goes. However, we have flipped green on the momentum and pushing pretty hard. So let's see volume. What's our volume looking like? So we actually see volume has kind of died down quite a bit at the highs here. that's interesting. Do see back-to-back greens for the... we had some here. But we do see our volume, our bullish volume from here to here increase. So that's good. That's showing, that's backing up the move here. That's what you want to see. Nice Thor hammer candle. This should push a little higher. We did create equal lows here though. Relatively equal. Yo, Buck with the 1999 super chat. Appreciate that, bro. Congratulations. Thank you, man. I'm surprised you didn't put something very dirty in that comment. Knowing you, bro. Mod God? AG Mod God? You can't tell what that is? Appreciate you, Buck. Mad love, bro. Mad love. Maybe we can one day get a pirate emoji in here. We'll see. Big Buck. What's going on, Big Buck? Yeah, these equal lows right here definitely look tasty. It's the only thing that would that makes me think, well, it's not the only thing, but that does make me think that this will go lower at some point. That doesn't mean right now, but it does mean at some point. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Nothing on this channel is financial advice. It is for entertainment and educational purposes only. One thing I haven't done, which I want to start doing, is looking at equal highs and equal lows on altcoins. Altcoins. I don't know why they wouldn't work. Like, look at these. Yeah. So going off of my trading, I don't know my setup. That'd be a tough one. I don't know about that one. Going with the lows, you still get the break, and then you get the pullback to the golden pocket, almost a 786. Then it rolls over to take out the equal lows. So that's what I'm always looking for, the equal lows or equal highs, and I look for a reversal to come in that then leads me back to those. Equal low, relatively equal lows. And that's the thing. We'll either see a reversal that leads you to the equal highs or equal lows, or the equal highs and equal lows will be the reversal point. The main thing to remember with equal highs and equal lows is that it's liquidity pools. That's what it is. The reason why their work, or why they are targets, why they are points of interest, is because liquidity rests at equal highs and equal lows, because that is where people believe is a strong level. So if you get a push down like this, people see, oh, that must be a strong level. It's getting quote unquote defended. But so they place their stop losses down there, and all those stop losses are just like, hey, we're juicy. Do you want to come and grab us? We're full of money. Do you want to come on over? This is a really nice 1 hour candle here. Especially right after a hammer. You would still want it to get through that 786 before a continuation. This move, and we got value area high here. Let's pull this in. Okay, so we are at the value area high of this after breaking this high. So if up, what just happened? Whoops. Fixed range, volume profile. So take that in. So at the value area high right now, if it can break and then get a pullback and hold, that's where I would consider a long. Even though, yeah, I mean, it's a 1 hour. So yeah, I mean, I would consider an intraday or scalp long off of that for sure. Nothing, not a swing trade though. Not for me. Not after this big of a move. I'd have to see. So if this is like a 1-2-1-2, some type of correction, which is obviously a correction, but if it's a specific type of correction, like a 1-2-1-2, I like this better. Taking these highs. This could push higher if it gets a nice breakout. 1-2s, 1-2s. What do I mean? 1-2, 1-2, push. We've seen it before on Bitcoin. I need a different chart. Sorry, I'm boring. I see people dropping out. It's okay. I understand. I'm trying. Mic check, 1-2, 1-2. Again? Don't even try to make sense of that thing. Make sense of what thing? Hello? Mike? Mike. Now I'm paranoid. I was trying to... Wait, what is going on here? Why are you looking at contracts? No one wants contracts. Once I ate a whole cheese wheel, someone get Melissa in here. Trying to find an example of a 1-2, 1-2 that's off of a bullish move. This is where it would become bullish. So you come up, you get the 1-2, 1-2, push higher, come down, and if you can hold and start to consolidate, then push higher. Because this is effectively a demand zone. So if you can hold it after you get that nice break, it's also created a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5-wave impulse. So if you can get that with rave, then we can anticipate. That's the better word. Anticipate more upside. So let me copy that. I'm gonna go to rave. I'm gonna do which one had Bybit or Kraken. There we go. Man, what a chart. 1-2, 1-2. Right there. So if it did something like this, look, it even had a little bit of a correction right there too. It's almost identical. But then you're talking about something going to $1,000, and I don't see that happening. But you never know. It is crypto. And it doesn't even have to be crypto, because if you guys saw today, this Allbirds stock shot up 200%, because apparently they are pivoting from shoes to AI. Something tells me that they just said that so that this would happen. Like, I don't know. Like, it's very reminiscent, especially if like companies continue to start coming out. This looks like so much liquidity that this thing might just keep going. Short squeeze. It's almost like the dot-com bubble where everybody just started putting out websites, and that is what like .coms, and that is what ultimately ended up crashing the market. And it's almost like that. It's like a business can just come out and say, "Yeah, we're moving to AI now. I know we used to do birdseed, but now we're going to AI." And just watch their freaking value skyrocket. The Nasdaq has officially broken into a new all-time high. So did the S&P 500, breaking and closing above 7,000 for the first time in its history. And I mean, let's go back to the Nasdaq one. I had it drawn out, I believe, prior to this move, because I saw the equal lows and I thought we would come down and take them and then push higher. I don't know that it was these equal lows. It was these equal lows here that I had both of these on here, but I removed these because we took them out. But I thought that we would take both of these before we pushed higher. We only took that one and then got the massive push off of it. And look how like it just absolutely nailed, swept those equal lows, and then just ran up to the equal highs, relatively equal highs at the up here. So there we go. There's our 5 waves structure. 1, 2, 3, breaking the high. Third wave breaks highs, significant swing levels. 4, 5. And this is how these tend to play out. And then the question then becomes, ooh, is that it? Is this a blow off top scenario? Dirk. Once I ate a whole cheese wheel. I'm sorry. Muhammad Jihad. B Team Crypto. So don't use them. Don't even try to make sense of that thing. I don't even know what I don't know what you guys are talking about. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Because of this. 1, 2, 3. Break the high. 4, 5. That would mean this is likely the end of this bigger move here. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you get an ABC, typically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then an ABC. I always do that. Let me just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then an ABC correction. A, take out the low. B, C. That can hold. And yeah. And then at that point, we're talking about bear market for quite some time. And if that happens, I don't know what happens with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is supposed to bottom in October. I mean, technically, we'd get a bottom here around Q4. So around the same time that Bitcoin could bottom, you get the push to the upside on both. And this comes down breaks the low, but Bitcoin doesn't break its low. It holds its low. Could be the case. And then maybe Bitcoin goes sideways for a year. I mean, typically, we can go to the chart. It might be on my other layout. Wait, which layout is this? Wait, which layout is this? It's on Coinbase? Which one do I have it on? Ooh, getting a pump. We're getting a pump. Telling you, I think we're going to the upside. Coinbase. Zoom out. Oh no, it was definitely, was it in the index? Was it crypto? I'm gonna have to move this over. Because this is what I'm thinking for the rest of the year, as we get to move down, and then we get a dead cat bounce, and then finish it off. Now, if we get something, if it takes this long, then it's not gonna be good. I would like to see a slow bleed going into October. Something like this, maybe. That would be nice. Anyways, I guess it's not on this layout. Index. Hey. Hold on now. We can't show the people that good news. Just kidding. Oh my God. What did I put it on? I didn't delete it. Did I? Not there. It's gonna suck. I spent a long time on that chart. I just saw it the other night. It's my it's the one with the it's the one with the terms, the midterms and all that stuff and how that always plays out. That's really unfortunate. I don't know. I just saw it the other night. I know I didn't delete it. Bitstamp. It's got to be on Bitstamp. There it is. I forgot about the Bitstamp chart. 16 beautiful people watching the stream. I don't know if you've liked the video or the stream yet or not, but if you wouldn't mind going ahead and doing that, I would greatly appreciate it. Number one way, the easiest way, the cheapest way to support the channel. But yeah, we could see that once Bitcoin bottoms, like back here, I mean, it spent, before it broke this high, which was right about here, it was almost a year of going sideways after the bottom. Almost a year. With the COVID crash, I mean, this is kind of just basically a sideways correction in and of itself. Turn the magnet off so this doesn't look goofy. It's just like a sideways correction, right? Then you break. Granted, this was a nice push, but it wasn't, we weren't done. Okay, yes, this was a COVID crash, but I'm almost willing to say that that was going to happen regardless of COVID or not. But yeah, basically sideways correction before the big move, and that went on. Bottom was here. I mean, before you even break this high again, I mean, 707 days. 707 days. That's almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. Let's look at just this bottom right here from here to here before it breaks out of that. I mean, 140 days after the bottom is in. Just ways for a good bit, probably not as long. 70 days. But we are also in this bottom for quite some time. I mean, we didn't go that far at all. I mean, this is, how big of a move is this even? From the low to the high. 100% exactly. Sheesh. That's a nice move. But yeah, I mean, you're not breaking out to a new all-time high anytime soon, I'll tell you that much. But it basically, I mean, where did it really go within that first year? I mean, that's a nice push, don't get me wrong, but still just kind of not going too crazy. You know what I mean? And really, I'd say everything below here is more of the bottom. So yeah, I mean, we'll see. Hey, my question is though, everybody says Bitcoin's gonna break the 4-year cycle and all that stuff. Well, I mean, maybe, but right now it's pretty much on track with every other bear market. People are saying, "Oh, we're going down too quickly," and I was like, "No, we are not. We are not going down too quickly at all. As a matter of fact, we're basically right on time." You can see the red in here, that's getting a push to the upside that ultimately rolled over. The yellow right here, right around the same time, got a push, got another push, I mean, and it rolled over. The green, which was last cycle, was just bleeding. But it's all within the same friggin', we're still on track. We're still on track. So until it breaks, I'm still keen to, I'm sticking to the 4-year cycle is a thing still. I have no reason not to believe it at this point in time. Solana, guess I haven't looked at in a few days. Let's go to the daily. Yeah, move the F out there. Huh? Pure price gouging, but that's okay in California. That's steep. Oh, wow, forgot. These effers out here are still at $7.80 for diesel after the pullback. My goodness. Where's Melissa One Love? Went the whole stream without her seeing her emojis. That's okay. Possibly if my property value ever recovers, but it's paid off, so relatively still cheap. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, Solana is also channeling in here. And if Bitcoin can get a push, then, I mean, we might see push in altcoins as well. What we could see happen, another thing that could make me lean more bullish is if Bitcoin got a push, right? More into like golden pocket, maybe even 786 area. We don't want to harsh reject the 786. We really don't even want to sweep it and close below it, because if we do that, then very likely that this does roll over from there. 786 is one of those levels. I mean, any of these, you sweep the 50 and you close below, I think we roll over. Same with the golden pocket, same with the 786. So if we sweep and close below, I think more likely than not, much more likely than not, we roll over. But what would make me consider otherwise is if we didn't just sweep and instead we closed. Let's say we came up to the golden pocket, and let's say we closed above it, or at least closed above the 786. If we can get a close above the 786 and then start to consolidate, and we do something like this, and at the same time, while Bitcoin is consolidating, we have Solana or other XRP, Ethereum. If Bitcoin is consolidating and we're seeing a big push in altcoins as Bitcoin is consolidating, that can be a sign that we might be more bullish than we think we are. Because now we're starting to see it translate to not just Bitcoin, but the rest of the market. But if the altcoins don't get moving with Bitcoin, or as Bitcoin is going sideways, then very likely that it's a false move. It's very likely it's a false move. But right here, money flow on the daily for Solana, you can see it's pushing to the upside. The money or momentum wave is also pushed above the 0 line, and so is the true 7 on the daily. So it does look like Solana is geared up for a nice push. As long as Bitcoin can get some follow through, I do think that's what Solana will give us. We do have some relatively equal lows that we got to watch out for, but we might just come back for those later. Same there, same here. So I do think we'll come back for those at some point. But if Bitcoin can get a push, well, actually, what we could see happen is Bitcoin getting the push, right? And we see the Bitcoin dominance going up, but then let's say it doesn't get up to the 50. Let's say it doesn't hit a significant level. But if Bitcoin gets a nice push, and then starts to pull back, and maybe even gives us a deep pullback. If that occurs and Solana, that might give Solana the fuel to come down, to take either one set of equal lows or both sets of equal lows, but then push higher. I do believe these are pretty close. But yeah, Bitcoin getting that pullback. All right. We get the push down in Solana and other alts. Great. Sweep lows, push higher. That's what I would like to see. You could also do something like this, but now we're building up liquidity that I think would absolutely want to get taken, just like we did over here. Just taking them all. Except for this one. And Bitcoin's doing okay because we're holding a high. We're holding the high. Consolidated above the high and got a continuation. Consolidated on top of this high. So we're looking for continuation. We're at retracement levels. We've been rejecting that golden pocket. But we've also been consolidating right here on top of the 50. Okay. I do think this should get a continuation here. It's very it's almost flaggy, like a bull flag. Not typical though. But what I do like is breaking an internal high and then starting to consolidate. Because typically if you're going to push down after a move like this, you're not going to do this a few times. Typically. Doesn't mean it can't happen, but typically you're not going to do that. Especially if you get a close above a high. This is on the 15-minute. If you consolidate on top of highs, on top of demand, then you're much more likely to see a continuation. If you reject and you come down and you pull back and you push down, then this is probably going to come down. But that's not what we got. Not yet anyway. This could give it to us right here. especially if we end up bullishly engulfing this candle, although we did close above the golden pocket here, but we did not close above this high. So, ooh, and that just closed. Oh, it's 10. Oh, yeah. Hold on, what's this? Ooh, that's a sweep. That's a sweep as a 786 and a rejection. Don't really want to see that. Do have a reversal signal on the chart prime. Let's go to the 5. Overbought, overbought. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Sweep again, still even on the 5. It's a nice sweep. What about the 3? What about the 1? Yeah. Yeah. This might be the one, gang. Maybe it's not ready to go higher. I thought hurricane season was over. Right there, right at the golden pocket. Is there another golden pocket? A lot of confluence here at 75,000. Might not be a bad idea. Money flow is green though. Money flow is green. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. So we did break this low. Got that high. Come up, take the high. Come down, take the low. Bounce. Run, 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 run. No. Take all these lows. Or is this a demand buildup? Thing is, I don't see equal lows. I still would probably be willing, if we came up here and rejected and closed below 75,047 dollars, or even came up to all the way to the 786 at 75,124. 124. If it does reaches either of those levels and closes below, and then gives us a bearish engulfing candle or some type of bearish candle pattern, yes, I'm taking the short at least to this low, because we do have some equal lows there actually, and that is at 74,564. These are relatively equal too, but I definitely like that as a target. So something like this. Remember, it's all dependent on what it does at retracement levels, at entry levels / retracement levels. If it comes up here and we get a rejection and then we get like a bearish engulfing, then that's when I would look for the short. However, if it's going to be long and strong, that third wave's got to push. And then we got to come down, we got to hold the high, and then fire off along for that last push. And that's it. If it wants to come up here, I would consider, I don't do it often, but I would consider a breakout trade. As long as it closed above this high. Right here on the 1 minute. Crazy stuff. 3 minutes for extra confidence, I guess. It's making the move now. I wish I could stay on. But I can't. Yeah, I heard Link has a lot of partnerships. 800 is programmed this year or next or next or next. Well, one day. Excuse me. Oh, right at the end. Anyways, man, I wish Piper would have come by to see he's got his own emoji. All right, Otter Gang, Wave Gang, 53%, 19 votes say bullish, that they are bullish. Incredible. I'm actually kind of shocked it was so even. So we'll see. $2 Cardano would be nice. I think, what was I looking at earlier that I thought, was it H bar? Yeah, I think H bar is going to go to like, probably like 0.56, I think is what I was looking at. Ooh. There it is. It wasn't this one. It was the crypto chart. Trying to remember which one I drew on. I think it was the crypto chart, but it might have been this layout. I don't know why I did that. Could have just typed it in. Would have been much faster. Ah, there it is. See, top side. 0.645. Why did I put? Oh, 886, right down there. Oh, we already tagged that. Interesting. Held up there too. But this is 0.60. Always take the last little down move. So let's say we're moving down. Whoops. Moving down. And you get a bounce. You move down. You get a bounce. And then you move down. I'm taking that last down move and I'm drawing this out. I have it in my video, in my, what do you call it? My free trading course that I uploaded a few months ago. Check it out. Supply, I believe is the supply and demand one. And this is like going to be my supply or my demand zone. Giant wicks like this will be my supply zones. We just kind of blew through that one though. But this last little push up, or this last push up, are going to be supply zones. And you get into that, and you get distribution to the downside. Now we are on the weekly chart, but it did that last little push up right there before breaking down. Oh, that's the level. We also had a nice wick. Did not get up to it, so that wouldn't have helped. Just look at just touch highs. Just touch tips. Why doesn't Alexandra have a wrench, Lunar? You're effing up, kid. What are you talking about? She does. She's literally, she can literally she doesn't have a wrench because she has a she's, I don't know. Wait, do they even do wrenches anymore? None of my mods have wrenches, bro. Is it the shield? Do I decide if it's a wrench or a shield or something? Or do they just change it to the shield? Not sure. Thank you for joining me. or thank you for stopping by, Alan. Ash Hunts. Just tip to tip. Just touching tips. Anyways, I gotta get out of here. We're getting delirious LBC going on in here. Nobody wants that. Well, you guys might, but for entertainment purposes. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, if you can, I can't even tell that that's an anchor. I'm gonna have to change it again, man. Figuring out the emojis to where like you can understand what the heck they are is a bit difficult. Not really difficult. I mean, I just gotta keep doing them. But yeah. Thank you all for joining me this evening. I do greatly appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind going ahead and hitting that like button on your way out, hitting that subscribe if you are new, and that notification bell to be notified whenever I create new content and when I go live. Don't forget to join the free Discord. Link is in the description, pinned in the chat as well. And follow me on X at Lunar Beaches. I spend a lot of time on there. I try to post as much as possible. I'm going to be trying to post even more often, especially now that I have members, and I'm trying to do some members only content, but also not gatekeep at the same time. Gatekeep information, that is, because, you know, my whole purpose of starting the channel was to help other people out and help people not get burned in crypto, in markets in general, and to just help people have a better understanding of these markets and how and all of that. So if you're new here, I have about 5 years experience in these markets, and I've been heavily involved in the crypto side. Just within the past like 2 years, I started getting more into stocks, more into macroeconomics, and yeah, I'm always learning, and we'll continue to do so, and we'll continue to give you guys everything that I learn along the way. We can go over things, we can give opinions, we can agree, we can disagree, we can have debates and arguments and all that stuff. As long as everything is civil and everybody is kind and it's good vibes only, that's all we care about here. Honesty and transparency is what it's all about. And if you enjoy honesty and transparency, make sure you guys go over and check out Alex O Crypto as well. He's check out my affiliate for his Discord as well. Link is in the description. If you want to learn how to trade and get access to 8, I believe, elite great traders, and yeah, for like $88 a month, and I think it's worth every single penny. A lot of bang for your buck on that one. I mean, 8 traders. Some people are charging $99 for just themselves, and they're not even good. So there's that. Anywho, make sure you guys check out Alex O Crypto. Also check out JR. You probably saw him in a chat earlier, maybe. Check out his channel. Check out Piper Academy and all my other friends. I love you guys. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical you all tomorrow. Mad love. God bless. Peace out. Ride the waves. Bye.
Put on with LBC. I put on with LBC. Yeah, I put on with LBC. On with LBC. I put on with LBC. On with LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Started with a vision, now we running the game. Charts glow, purple teal, yeah, you know the name. From the beach to the block, we controlling the tide. Every candle that we light, that's the wave we ride. I've been grinding through the nights while the city don't sleep. Putting LBC on maps, taking wins, stacking deep. From the charts to the streets, got the fam in the mix. Every move calculated, yeah, we playing with steel. I put on for LBC. On Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the med, I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. From the charts to the stage, man, you know who it be. It's that Lunar Beaches fam putting on it.